Hello everyone and welcome back to Neokills Gaming. Today we're going to be going over Kerapac the Bound boss, and this is going to be a step-by-step guide. I'm going to be showing you the entirety of the fight and how you can do this. It's not very hard of a boss. As you can see here, I'm going to be meleeing it this time. I have ranged it. Ranged it is going to probably be better and faster kills. But I'm using my Masterwork armor. I would recommend having probably port gear to make this easier, like the tier 85 ports gear. Range is going to give you faster kills, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with the most basic of items here. We're not going to be taking a switch. I'm using Defender, so that way I do have my shield abilities. But it's just a yak full of rocktail and some rocktail here, so it's going to be real basic to show you that you can do this with pretty much anything, and you don't need to bring a whole lot of switches for this fight. And yeah, we'll just jump right on in it. There's a portal right there at War's Retreat that we're going to use, and we're going to enter right here. I still have my Berserk ore on, so we'll get another kill in with this. Weapon poison does work here, so you want to make sure you have that. That does help. And we're going to be praying mage for this. Now when he says that, he lifts up his staff and you just want to move. You can surge out of it too. But you see, when he shoots that line through you and stuns you, he'll do a couple of linear attacks that you want to avoid there. In each phase, for this here, we're going to switch to melee, and then we're going to freedom out of this. We're going to stay and pray melee, and then for the second one, we're going to anticipate. And then we're going to move away again. Now for this third one, you can either reflect or use devotion. It doesn't matter, but you want to protect yourself somehow. And we're going to switch right back to Pray Mage. Now each phase will take him down to about 50k health. So every time you get him down to 50k health, he will switch phases. And you can see the staff power here is a wall of electricity, which you're going to want to surge through. Bladed dive does work as well. If you're out of options, you can just walk through it as well, because as you'll see later on, it does get pretty hard to avoid once you have 3 or 4 walls up. And I'm not really using my abilities here.
I'll tear right through you.
And it's just going to keep cycling between those 3 abilities. The wall of electricity, this one that we see here, and then it's gonna go to the melee dive.
No, I control.
And now we got him under 50k health, as you see there, and he's gonna switch phase. You'll gain this ability down here, which you can use, and after 10 seconds pass, you will be restored to all of your stats that you were before, or when you used the ability. No, I'm not explaining this well. I'm kind of half concentrating on the fight and kind of explaining it as I go as well. But hopefully I'm not confusing you too much. If you have questions, you can ask me in the comments below, but I will be showing you the rest of this also. You see he gets an extra avatar here also in the second phase. So we're going to freedom the first one again. We're going to anticipate for the second one. And if you're ranging, you can actually keep attacking him this entire time. We're just going to do this fight nice and slow though, so I can show you the whole thing and how it goes. I don't want to push the phases too quick. Now we're going to switch right back to our Pray Magic. We're going to use our Revenge again.
Witness the raw power of the staff.
And now that we have pushed it again, you'll see there's 2 walls that we have to avoid. Oh, didn't dodge that second one very well. And kind of wasted my revenge also. But see, you can do this with just a bunch of food. It's gonna not be very cost effective though when you're using this much food. Unless you're getting drops, of course. But this fight is definitely doable with just your setup and without having to worry about all your switches and everything.
Put you in your place.
Now he's about to be at 50k again. So if he is in the middle of doing this, you can actually you can push that phase and he won't do the third dive then, so make sure you switch back to magic. And now we're going to be in phase 3. And we're going to push him down again.
I'll tear right through you.
You can surge out of this also. Just avoid all that mess there.
I will put you in your place.
And anticipate. And then we're going to go ahead and use devotion for this one. And you can keep using this ability also. I don't find it very useful. I just like to keep going through. You can burn them down a lot faster than this, and range is a little bit better to use. But now you can see we have a whole 3 walls up here, so it gets a little harder to dodge everything. Just do everything the best you can there, and bring your food. It's probably better to use a Ripper Demon. You will actually get faster kills that way. I'm not even using my replenishment pot, but hopefully this is helping you get a better grasp of the mechanics at least. No, I'm not getting the most efficient kill here. Alright, and now we just push it to phase 4, and we don't have to beat them down all the way down again. And this is the final phase here. We just have to burn them down now. And he will start hitting a little harder here. And there you go. That's all there is to it. We didn't get that great of a drop there, but that's all there is to the fight. 291k, not too bad. But you can make quite a bit of money off of this. I know we burnt through quite a bit of food, but I wanted to show you that you could do it without all that extra switches and stuff like that. Because I know there's a lot of people out there who do not play that way or do not use those. And, you know, hopefully this gave you an idea of how the fight actually goes and how you can get through all the mechanics easily enough. If this did help you out, make sure you leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And I hope to see you guys at the next one. Alright everyone, have a good one.